Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our second game of the night with Rise Dawn versus Lucky. Let me check on one last thing before we get started, and then we'll get going. We should be getting to Agent Select right now, which we are. Should be a really interesting game. I am back. I'm your caster again, Knight00. I have a co-caster for this game. My good friend Sam has decided to be a co-caster for this game. So say hello,
Hey,
Sam.
hey guys, I'm Sam. I play for Ult on Tight. Pretty fun.
It's true. He does play for Alt on site. If you recognize, you might recognize the name. He was on Mostly Average Gamers with me last season. Because we're the greatest team ever. That Alt on site team is kind of trash. I just got to throw that one out there.
Mag all the way, mag all the way.
Yeah, mag all the way. Thank you. So we're coming in with a should be a pretty interesting game. Two pretty similarly constructed teams, both built around fairly high level players. I will go through the rosters real quickly. Lucky, which are starting on defense. Let me get this all oriented. Sorry, everyone.
I would say I would like to see the Sentinel for the defenders. I don't know who the defenders are, what team that is, but if it's a Sage, I don't know. Sage is kind of a weird. Oh, KJ, there's KJ. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm a big KJ fan for Ascent, so
Yeah. Same.
I'll always
Same.
go KJ.
Definitely. I
Choose your
looking at
agent.
Lucky. Lucky is Lila Lockhart, Kulo Di Poppy, which
Okay.
is an odd name, so I'm just not sure about that one. Christine and Baguette, and I guess Revan is Jana Lele, unless that's a sub. I'm actually not sure. And then for Rise Dawn, we have JJ, Little Jason, Immortal 2, Gardon, Immortal 1, Sergeant 592 Extreme, who's Bronze 1, Polo G, who I believe is subbing in for Rain, or is Rain. It's always weird at the beginning of the season with these names, and then Phantom, who should be subbing in for IW Rules.
I'm excited to see an Astra player. I love watching Astra.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting because looking at it, it's an Omen on one side. I guess Lucky decides to go with the Omen for. I don't even know how I'm gonna go about saying this name, Poppy, which is just awkward.
Yeah.
I guess the Omen for Poppy versus Phantom deciding to bring out the Astra, who I believe Phantom was playing Sova in their game earlier today, but they're back and they're subbing in for this one. Should be a pretty exciting game. Taking a quick look, it looks like
A main
Rise.
push.
Yeah, Rise just wants to go A, just all stacked up outside of A main. They're gonna run right into Baguette and man, I don't know about this name.
Smoke for heaven and trees.
Yeah, 4 stars down instantly. Sova drone coming out. Poppy just swinging out. It's gonna be in a bad spot. He's gonna immediately die. Gardon swinging out, getting the kill. Person swinging out from heaven. It's Revan.
So was playing
One.
cautious in tree as well.
Yeah, playing very safe.
KJ's playing on site with her turret on A.
Yeah, that's a good thing to point out. Baguette trying to break the door. Struggling a little bit.
Ooh.
Destroyed Jason, the classic demon, as we do know. Jason with another kill on
Last player
Revan.
standing.
Jason with a third onto Christine, but the Lockhart
Gun here.
finally trades out, but Sergeant Extreme closes out the round, and pretty nice round opener for Rise. I mean, they just ran in, and unfortunately, the little peek out for Poppy gets spotted out, just swings out on immediately, isn't able to get the flash out and dies. And taking a quick look at the buys, not sure if they're gonna offer for this. Looks like they're gonna offer the save. Seems like Lucky wants to offer the save, whereas Rise gonna go full buyout. Jason bringing out the Bulldog. The rest remain.
They'll push A main as well.
Yeah,
Another like full push. Besides Jet holding the mid, which could get a pick on. Well, that's a huge pick if you guess this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Polo
close.
G taking down to 1. Cardon with a kill on Poppy.
Play on
Running out
site.
again. And yeah, and it's 5 people on site. The 1 HP Jet. Unfortunately,
2 people
we never
holding
know.
Spike planted.
the tree door.
Yeah, and
Holding
then
cross.
pointing this tree, JJ swings out.
Good
Bulldog gets 2.
Last two are pushing heaven.
Yeah. Mull it out. Christine taking down about half HP. Baggett up a little bit. Phantom popping up. Guard on with the kill. I believe from the flank. And Phantom with the remaining one in a flawless round. Unfortunately, that kill onto the Jet did not come for Revan. Leaving Rise with flawless and 5 rifles coming out.
I'm excited to see how they do this B push. If they end up doing the B push.
Yeah, it'll be really different from the past few rounds. And on, you know, it'll be right into the Killjoy.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this Killjoy setup. I love me some Killjoy.
Not a
Where's
huge
her
fan of it
Where's
so
her
far.
second Molly?
I don't think has one money wise.
Just not
That nade
using.
coming in is gonna do a lot of damage.
Does not hit
Swing and
anybody.
miss.
Jet already
Yeah.
pushed up. This could be a
Yeah, Bullet just runs in.
nice trade.
Hilo swings out, gets 1. Guard on Trey.
Stairs. Oh, that's a
Yeah, they just split the Killjoy. Unfortunately, not able to get anything, and that takes it to a 2v3. Oh, Baggett with the kill on JJ. Very aggressive.
Last player
Yeah,
standing.
1 on lane.
It's gonna be a hard one.
Poppy unfortunately just missing the shots. He's able to tag. Surgeon Extreme still alive.
Oh my.
What am I watching? And Polo G with the 4K. Killing Kulo and taking the 3rd round. A very awkward round.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how they're gonna switch up defending to count, because it seems like they're just going straight on a site like A main, B main. There hasn't really been a mid push, so I'm excited to see how they change up their defense to sort of like maintain like a grip in this, because Ascent is a very defensive in my opinion. I don't know if that's right.
Yeah, no, it
They gotta
definitely
start.
is. And we're seeing something very similar to what we saw last game. I don't think you watched that game, Sam, but they
I
just
did
played,
not.
they just 5-manned every round. Unfortunately, no one watching Cat. Baggett's about to just get shot in the back.
Literally just as I say it, they take a mid push down Cat.
And they just run up and
One enemy
farm
remaining.
them.
Last one's playing mid. Could get a pick or two here.
Yeah, JJ's low.
It's a huge pick.
Down.
Maybe he takes the gun. They don't have much
Spike
money, do they?
planted.
They should have a buy for next round.
That's
Lilo's a second. Gardon trades out though. And not the cleanest round, but
Yeah.
relatively clean.
Maybe we see a timeout, maybe sometime soon, to maybe try and think about their
Yeah,
defense.
you would hope, but it's FLV, so.
I will say they are playing like. I honestly, at this point, I say you just 3-stack aside and try for a retake, or 4-stack aside and try for a retake, if it's not working out that good.
Yeah, maybe they're moving the
I will
Killjoy
say-
over. Christine coming over to A side, gonna set up these mollies. Has a turret set up and it's 5 towards A, so it should be a good setup, assuming they don't get picked off. Revan just peeking out.
Ooh,
Fighting.
slower push. I kind of like this.
You're just sitting, hiding.
Yeah.
I
Just
find
to
it
get
interesting.
greedy.
Drone gonna come out. They're gonna hear it.
It's a really
Don't look-
early drone.
Yeah, look at the other side of the map. Revan already, or excuse me, Lilo Lockhart flanking. He's gonna clear wine. He's gonna spot the player on dive.
There's
Up
more.
down.
Okay, good trade. Okay.
Revan gets 1. Phantom.
Apologies on site though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice pick on that.
Revan with the moves. No ammo though. Shock dart missed. Lilo Lockhart on the
Oh,
flank.
yeah, on the flank. Oh.
Unfortunately, gets taken.
Do they rush
down.
out? Do they run out? Got the flank though.
No, I think they're gonna try to walk back. Baghead gonna maybe fight
Take flight.
mid. Drone's actually really well timed. Just barely saw JJ jumping out. Misses the tag, but it's steering right at them. That ult's gonna come
Oh
out.
my.
That's actually really bad.
Oh, the dodge.
Dodges are huge. In a really weird situation.
Pushing back to A main. So
30
Yes.
seconds left.
They're just sitting in A, and they're just gonna walk
Ooh,
in.
Rain is
Baguette.
pushed off though.
Yeah, and
If they push
it leads
Baguette solo, yeah.
leads to a really interesting situation. They think they're gonna walk back B, but Baguette and Revan both left the A site, and they're just gonna walk right on. Now the HPs are low, but they have the Killjoy ult.
There's
10
no
seconds
comms?
left.
Okay, that was just a little bit late
Spike
of
planted.
rotate.
Yeah, a little bit. Surgeon Extreme
Scanning ahead.
might be able to get the Killjoy ult down,
You should run.
and maybe not my favorite Killjoy.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my
Because-
gosh.
Yeah, doesn't break it, but gets the kill. Revan drops down,
What a
And
kill.
kills
Good
him.
job. And gets it.
and not.
They needed that.
Yeah, they really did. And
Thanks.
that's not my favorite post plant, to say the least. I've seen a
You
lot
failed.
better. I've
Not
also
pleased.
seen a lot worse, but
I think it's very interesting having the turret hold the heaven and play in hell. I honestly think as a KJ, I'm only well, I'm a silver 3 this season, but like we don't have to talk about the rank reset. But I feel like having a KJ offsite, like especially like holding for the defuse,
Mhm.
is just so important in that. And I feel like
Yeah.
having that KJ ult for like an A main type thing is I think it would have
Yeah.
it could have ended a little bit better.
Yeah, I also don't like sitting underneath this, like right on top of the spamable Killjoy. But
Oh,
Revan
mid
is
push.
fighting mid, missing but
That
not
is
missing.
huge. That is
It's
a huge
missing.
pick, especially being able to get out.
Yeah, I've definitely seen better fights, but we take those.
Hey,
Revan walking off, and
Poppy's trying to hold it. Is he gonna?
he's gonna get
Does not
hacked by
shoot the drone.
Yeah, runs off, gives us the space. The door is closed, so Gardon just walking
Oh,
up
this is
to
an
the
easy pick for
door,
Yeah.
gets the kill.
And Sage having-
The second gets the
Good
kill on
pick.
Revan, and is just gonna run
Is gonna swing.
straight at
Does
Baguette.
not see the Sova. Oh, she hears the jump.
Stealing sight.
Trying to fight very aggressively, taking a lot of
Oh.
space.
Gave up heaven as well.
JJ just swings out, kills Christine, and Gardon just lurking around. Oh,
Good pick by
Baguette with a
Baguette.
nice kill. Phantom on the flank,
The
though.
flank.
Baguette is going to die.
Oh,
Last
no.
player
I think
standing.
he's gonna get
No.
knifed.
Oh my gosh.
As a commentator, as an official commentator for FLV, I should not
It is
laugh.
over.
I'm sorry,
Uh,
I'm not official.
Yeah, excuse Sam here.
Oh my gosh, that's like a my whiff, dude. That's something
Yeah.
I do. That's totally. That's dude. That's something I'd whiff.
Shut up,
Oh my
Butler.
God. That's like a surge law whiff.
That's a Surge Lot whiff. Yeah, for anyone knows, Surge Lot is a very, very fun and engaging
Wow.
player. Great
Okay.
player on ult on site for the past 2 seasons.
I will say, I probably would have done the exact same thing, because that Sova like jump back is so like, it's weird.
Yeah,
He like jumps back at the weirdest times. That's a whiff that is.
Oh,
Oh,
the shot guard taking down 80 on Gardon. Nicely placed. Revan swinging out, gets a kill top mid, and this actually really, really discoordinates Rise. And Leela's just trying to fight Gardon,
yeah.
but
I'm
jumps
excited to see how
away.
that turns out.
I think the arrow comes out.
Satchel out.
I've seen better Raze movement, but that looks like mine, so I can't talk. Rise, 3 members sitting towards his A site, and there's the
Enemy
Killjoy. It's the Killjoy site. Now that's
No
not
more.
the angle you want to
Good
play
pick.
with your COVID dart. It's JJ with the kill on Poppy. Revan's swinging out from heaven, and looks like they
Looks
want to
like it's
rotate off. But at the same time,
No one's holding mid, so this could very well
Mhm.
be successful.
Now Leela needs to not get picked here. Leela's
Looks like
going
a-
to get picked.
Oh, yep.
JJ
That's
with the
rough.
kill, and
This-
unfortunately, that
yeah,
puts
Baguette's
him in a
gonna
really
have
awkward
to-
position. Gardon just lurking up. Revan, no clue. Gives up the pick
30
and the
seconds
heal.
left.
Maybe
So
gets
the
the
flash is out.
pick on guard on if she swings. Maybe. Ooh.
Just runs off. And absolutely a collapse for
Has a
Lucky.
Sova dart and drone.
Spike planted.
This is possible.
And the Killjoy ult. With Gardon sitting in the market, it's gonna be a little bit
They're
tough.
gonna have to. Ooh.
One enemy remaining.
That was a
Snaps
good
onto
pick.
Christine with the kill, and Baguette not aware, but JJ with the kill. Saving Gardon from their own whiffs. And it's a pretty interesting situation. Looks like it's going to be a save for Lucky here. A little bit of a
I
weird
do wanna
game so
see-
far. Go ahead.
I do want to see a KJ retake, because they do have the KJ ult and the Omen ult and the Reyna ult.
There.
They have a lot of
Plenty
ult.
of,
Yeah.
they have plenty to retake one of these.
And you do want to see that Killjoy ult come out eventually, especially towards the A site, but at the same time, it's a little bit difficult
Yeah.
when they go straight to your site. And it looks
Especially
like
here,
they're
like
going to.
you close that, you ult right over there.
Yeah,
This
they're gonna
is-
try to ult into the tree. But the issue being, the guns are terrible.
Yeah.
Spike planted.
Just absolutely terrible.
That's a good pick though. That's a
They're just
KJ
picking up
too.
Poppy.
On top of Jen.
Poppy actually doing a fair bit of
24
damage.
damage. If they get
Yeah.
this hell pick, that's huge.
Yeah. JJ
Ooh.
on the flank, but Rev won't Thanos. Brought up with another one. Ult's definitely not coming out now.
Last
JJ
player
dead.
standing.
JJ walks up on the flank.
There they are.
Oh.
Garden just jumps up, gets the kill on Baguette.
Yeah, I would love to see a KJ ult retake.
Shot that.
I'm very excited for if that ever comes out.
Yeah,
Even if it is to like stop and give the people on B like time, I just think that's so crucial. Especially taking like a 3v5 fight is just, it's never what you want.
Yeah, it seems like Lucky so far really struggling in terms of what to do. Not super sure what their plan is or anything, but you know, maybe they can adjust a little bit. And it does seem like the issue being that they just can't hold a site.
I think
the
thinking
LNG
this is
helps a little
not
bit.
smart. I think that you see this and then 2
Always
and
a
3.
pick, yeah.
2 and 3, I definitely like. I don't know why I said 2 and 3. KJ and Omen, KJ and Poppy need to like be rotated by now, because you've heard a lot.
Yeah,
Actually,
maybe
yeah,
not though. It seems like
maybe not.
they've
Yeah,
kind of rotated off. Looks like Polo's taking an aggressive peeks along with the
yeah.
Revan.
If Polo gets this kill, that's an
Yeah.
instant B. You know what I
Smoke
mean?
comes out. Revan gonna back up in mid, and with all of Rise rotating towards the A site. Well, we'll see. Not the cleanest peaks I've ever seen. But Revan winning the duel against Gardon takes
The
the
A
duel
main
5v4.
push might. Yes, KJ ult A, trying to clear the site. Big take. That's
Swinging
bomb.
out,
Spike
popped the
down
volley
A.
in.
That's a surge lot.
That's a surge lot move, yeah, true.
That's
Duo
huge.
getting a kill on JJ, and it's a 4v2 situation. Looking
One
very
enemy
nice.
remaining.
4v1 now, Polo G
30
left.
seconds left.
And Lila with the Phantom running gun. Phantom and running gunning.
That's all
Maybe
you
more
need.
iconic duo. Yeah, that's all you need. That's the third on the board for Lucky.
I'm still waiting for that KJ ult. I'm gonna say it until it's used. I'm hyped for that KJ retake.
Yeah, it will be
Love
super
to see it.
exciting. Super interesting to see what they're able to do with it, but it's just been kind of awkward. They seem to have just ran straight at the Killjoy site, making it a little bit awkward to retake with. And the Killjoy holds haven't been spectacular.
Oh, is that LMG? Is that an Ares? Best gun in the game?
Polo taking the fight against Revan, getting the kill on Catwalk. I think taking a look. Yeah, JJ has an Odin. I think he was trying to play counter spam on B. Polo is so aggressively positioned.
Looks like they're rotating back to have a more team-based attack on B.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard split B. I get with the kill.
Polo G's 53 in market though. Has no health.
Yeah,
Is
Lila's
that,
in
did
a
she get the stairs? In
Last
stairs,
player
they have
standing.
sight.
destroyed. Yeah, very weird round, all things considered. Bomb's not even going to sight yet. Now it is. Poppy's
I think Poppy tries to get the pick market and then work from there.
left in a 1v4 situation. Yeah, that's where they're headed.
Spike planted.
Though, not exactly looking promising. The Odin does filthy things on this map. Truly filthy things, doesn't it?
It really does.
And that is a 7-3 lead for Rise. Looking
9-3 curse maybe?
9-3 curse. We said that last game, and then the team that was up 9-3 proceeds to just continue dumpstering them in the second half. So
Well, I will say, in the FOV championship game last season, on Bind, Mag was down 9-3.
it's
And
true.
they did in fact win. With the help
Yeah.
from Sam SRM being the carry
Yeah, true. I've
with
never seen
30
someone
plus
carry harder.
kills.
I've never seen someone carry harder. Polo getting the kill on Revan once again, and just running
Taking mid.
straight up mid. No respect, running in. Back out with
That's
the
a
kill.
pick though. That's a
Turns back to the
4v4, good
4v4.
trade. I'm excited to see if Lila doesn't peek out on this.
Dead. Oh, not dead because
Gets the
no one,
Odin. That's
no one has
huge.
sound. That
5
holds
bullets.
no
5
flame.
bullets.
I don't know what's going
Reyna is
on.
peeking. Gardon
but
is
it's
peeking.
going.
Is holding stairs. This KJ might be able to get a pick here.
Spike planted.
Gets
One
the
enemy
teaser.
remaining.
The running gun works.
Yeah, Arden left.
2v1.
Arden
One
in the
enemy
1v2.
remaining.
It's the kill, takes it to a 1v1 versus Poppy, and Poppy is coming from B main. That flash comes out. Now they know. Arden left in the 1v1, gets the kill, takes the 4K, puts an 8th round on the board, and
That is not what
Last
you
round
want. when
before
that
you-
the
is not what
switch.
you want to see at all. And it's the same issues for anyone who watched the previous game. It's a lot of the same problems. They just 5 stack, run straight up, run straight out of sight, or very simple splits, and the defense, no real answer for it.
Honestly, I say if you're the defense, you just stack a sight.
Yeah,
That's just where I'm at. If nothing's working, you call a timeout. You like find what your mistakes are and you just try.
Revan with the bear miss on guard on,
It is
and the kill.
It is last round. I'm surprised we haven't seen as many Ares
Yeah,
as ults.
Baga with the kill on Polo, but Guard on with the trade, and they are just up into CT spawn. JJ with the kill on Leela, and
Is
it's a 4v2
KJ gonna
already.
use the ults? That's my thing.
I think the answer is no.
Yeah, I agree. Has the Ares in front. Ares is the best gun in the game.
Oh,
Good
gets
pick.
the
That is
kill.
bomb.
Spike down
That is
mid.
bomb, but unfortunately not
Gets
gonna be
the
able to
bomb.
defend it. Yeah, JJ just grabs it, and Guardon swings out with CT. Fighting.
If they get guard on CT, this easily could be a KJ ult. I'm being real with you, Michael.
Placing swarm grenade.
Sam's
Oh my
excitement for the
gosh.
Killjoy ult is
I'm-
incredible.
This is
Yeah,
it.
unfortunately, I would like to point out, the second this Killjoy ult goes down, he's getting Sova ulted, and it's going to be immediately broken.
That is true, but if you get the if you kill the Sova, no.
Initiated.
That can even
Go
spam.
That can be
There's
shot.
a kill coming out,
Yes.
but if JJ's
Oh,
out in the
no.
open,
Oh,
One enemy remaining.
just gets
Yes.
a running headshot on JJ.
Last
These
player
sergeant.
standing. Clutch.
Oh, that's. Oh.
And that may be the single most cursed retake attempt I've ever seen.
That's
Switching
so
sides.
sad. I was so excited. Oh. We got to see the Killjoy ult. I'm happy though.
Did see the Killjoy ult. And unfortunately, we had to watch the rest of that round. The running headshot into the absolute miss.
Placing sentry.
And,
That's a bummer.
very-
I'm excited to see how they push though.
Yeah, I would like to see how this plays out in the second half, and they seem a little bit more discoordinated. Seems like the attack side is sitting in their spawn, but they're going to end towards A. Probably going to lead off with Revan pushing. And they're going to go right at the Astra and the Jet.
I'm excited to see this because the whole first half it was a 5v2, 5v3s. I'm excited to see how Rise takes this differently.
Yeah, Rise.
Looks like there's
rotating
already
in,
gone. Yeah, I'd love to see that.
And Revan just gets destroyed through the smoke. Really dead to a shotgun for a second.
Another suck it or a concuss
Phantom
maybe.
takes
Out of
down
the
to 1
charges.
HP.
Looks like the rotate's happening. Sova is already rotating.
Yeah, rotating back. Polo's
that bad
fighting
guy?
out mid, and Polo swings these
Sees all mid.
aggressively.
Sees 4 people mid.
Lost mid. JJ gets dinged, but not sure how dinged. Must've been through a wall.
I'm
taking down
excited to see
50
Lila
HP.
take this.
Misses out of both of them.
Revealing
JJ
area.
jumps in, throws a dart.
Sees 2.
Revan with the kill on Phantom, closes the door
Nice.
and with the heal. And just absolute chaos in this
Bomb
round. Everyone
grenade out.
everywhere. It seems like they're just
Gardon
gonna run
has
back
mid
to
control though now, which is
A, right?
I have no clue.
I have no clue either. Gardon might swing out
Yeah.
from mid.
30 seconds left.
Gets
Gets
that
the
kill.
pick. Looks like they're taking tree. If they focus this jet up here, I think they can easily win a 2v1 against Gardon.
Unfortunately, not able to connect on the shots, and Gardon's on the flank already. Gonna come up behind them in window. Revan with a kill, gets the
10
heal. It's
seconds
really
left.
huge. Bomb gonna go down. Door getting broken.
Last player standing. One
Gardon
enemy
gets
remaining.
a kill, and Revan
Spike
left in the
down
1v1.
A.
Gardon's
Have
just
the
gonna run
spike.
off. Gets the deke, but with the Reyna overheal, doesn't kill him
Good
that
play
range.
by Gardon. Another 4K.
Jump
Man's
popping with another
popping
4K.
off.
Yeah, he is popping off. And
I see an Ares.
Lucky.
Oh.
This game looking to be over relatively quickly. Lucky looking relatively uninspired. A little bit flat.
I would like to see a timeout and just a breather, because sometimes that's all you need.
But unfortunately, it doesn't look like they're gonna take one.
Alarm bot out.
Not sure what they decide to do here. Looks like it's gonna be the save. Lucky saving on this point is a little bit tough. It's a little bit of a hard decision, giving up 11 rounds. But
Yeah, I would buy here, save the next one, and then buy for 12 and on.
yeah,
In my
it's
opinion,
a tough
'cause
choice. JJ not
yeah.
getting tagged. What's the Ares here?
if you buy next round, that's rough if you lose. Huge stake.
Runs up with the kill. Polo gets the kill on Poppy. Takes into a
Has the
hard
Ares.
Melee just running up. Gonna take
Both
a lot of
KJ
damage.
Molly's popped.
Backside. But the SB with Red wants the kill on Polo. Backside's still held. Garden's fighting very
Spike
aggressively.
down,
Red wants the
B.
kill and takes into this very
Two
weird 2v2.
guns.
Baguette's gonna
Last
peek
player
out and
standing.
get
Okay.
take
Good stuff,
down.
Baguette.
Baguette And
Riven
Revan.
holding this.
Spike
has a
planted.
Phantom too. Phantom versus Phantom. Phantom
I'm just
walking
hoping
out.
it doesn't
and
overswing.
probably not gonna be aware.
Nice.
Honestly surprised that's not a knife.
That's a huge, huge win for Lucky.
Revan with a 4K, punishing the very aggressive and might I just straight up say stupid play out of Rise in that round. And turns it into now having a buy versus Nico and getting a couple guns, including that Phantom. Revan has a rifle now. And has
Baguette sticking with
opportunity
the
to fight.
Spectre.
Yeah,
Noted.
and Baguette's just gonna stick with the Spectre.
I have full
gonna be the
faith in
bonus.
Baguette.
Yeah, and it's not a terrible choice. Just sitting on
Yeah.
the Spectre, having the bonus. You know, if you die, you die. It's not that big of a deal. And it's the
Exactly.
4-man rush through A main versus
This
5
is-
people mid. And this is
Oh
something.
no. Oh no. Are you thinking? No.
No, you really don't want to see this, but they should be able to give you punished for this. Raising coming in. Christy with the kill.
That's a good raise name.
Raising
That's
getting
huge.
killed. Leela
That
with
is
the
huge.
second.
If they get this pick on Sova, they can get A easily.
Yeah, and B-side's relatively
Pushing the
open.
KJ.
Last player standing.
That's
with the
huge.
kill.
Here.
JJ's gonna grab a rifle, 60 HP, 1v4. Does it seem likely?
Spike
No.
planted.
Looks like Lila's playing B main as well.
Yeah. Good alarm bot.
Those
Spot out the
locations.
flank here is
Scanning
gonna
ahead.
come out, but
Found them.
just spot the flanker.
Quiet
Leela
now.
taken down.
60
JJ,
health.
an opportunity.
Sleep, brother.
My, what a shot! Running up lane now. 1v2.
KJ has stuff on site. I don't know. No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't. But Christine
Yeah.
with the kill onto JJ takes the 5th round. Very
Good
messy.
stuff, Christine. Good stuff. You love to see it.
But 5th round on the board, and looks almost identical in all things to our previous game. Ascent, 5-10 scoreline. We'll see how Rise goes from here. Seems like they just kind of clump, and
I'm excited to see this. I did say a 9-3 curse, so if it is, I'm gonna take all responsibility for them winning.
takes all responsibility.
Let's see if JJ can get a pick here.
Yeah, they are very aggressively
Deploying
playing,
drone.
throwing out the shot, and just throwing out in the open. Gonna throw
They
the
shot
urn
begins.
too.
Two, correct?
There
He
they
saw
are.
quite a bit.
Yes. Gardon gonna
Trying to
push you.
fight. JJ with the kill on Leela. Gardon very aggressively peeking. Polo with the kill on Revan now. 5v3 situation.
three.
Rye's in a great position. Gardon's
Huge
just swing
and
out.
all
One
down.
enemy remaining.
JJ with another.
Spike down mid.
You just
Bang out
hold
the
this
kill.
man.
Revealing area.
Make something happen. Gets another one. But Polo trades out, denying any
Bomb grenade.
shenanigans in the 1v5.
I will say they do have money though to still buy. They should still be able to buy each other if some people sell. Actually, I don't know how.
It's gonna be a buy of sorts. It looks like they are going to buy
Okay.
down.
Would you save here though, in your opinion? I would
Uh,
save just so you can, because if you lose this, you're done. You know what I mean?
In a tournament game, yeah, probably. In matchmaking game, I would just not care and just buy. Very
Okay.
different. Very different
Yeah.
settings, I suppose.
I will say
It's an immediate.
there's
silver
another
coming out.
KJ ult. I see the KJ ult.
And Polo just sprinting in. Polo tap down.
If they get into B main, we could see a KJ ult happen. I'm all for that.
You should run.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the kill coming out, and
There.
it is a 5v4, might I add. Gardon just swings out and gets two.
Spike
They went
down
way too
B.
early on the kill drill.
Okay.
and no
Gets guard on though. That's.
Smoke or Omen smoke.
Oh no.
Sergeant is
oh,
sitting
no.
One
backside.
enemy
That's
remaining.
a free kill.
That was a free kill.
Leaves Revan 1v3. What's his chances look like?
One enemy remaining.
Pretty good.
I'm
to
giving
me.
a 9 out of 10.
I
9
give
out
him.
of
Yeah, he wins this 9 out of 10 times for sure.
Still in sight.
Honestly,
Flash.
he wins this 10 out of 10 times.
Be a little bit ambitious. Has already identified the location. And it has not missed the shot. Revan with the 4K takes the clutch.
You'll love to see an underdog. I love this. This is a good match, dude. I'm excited.
And
This is
Ryze
getting me excited. Huh? Well, I don't care. I'm talking about team-wise. They're down. I'm excited. I want to see a comeback.
There.
This is fun.
Yeah, definitely. Super interesting. Revan with a 4K and Ryze's over eagerness to fight, backfiring there. Polo with the getting picked off early, and then the over dueling basically gives Revan the kill and gives him the clutch. Now he wants to fight towards mid. Garage pushing into.
Oh my.
Oh my! Baguette gets the kill on Polo. Garnet with the kill on Leela. Trades into a 4v4. Definitely favors.
I will say, Polo is
JJ
a
swings
duelist
this
in that
every time.
situation.
And Revan maybe not the smartest peaks. Garnet with the kill takes into a
I will
4v3.
say, I like that Lucky's trying to get them to push. I think that,
Yeah.
that this is smart because if you get a lucky pick on somebody like Gardon or something, I think this is huge. I will say, looks like JJ has the flank, which can
JJ
easily get the flank on
is going to
Poppy
get the
for sure.
free
I'm
kill
spike.
on
And that's
Spike
spike.
down B.
And it's
That is not what you
2v4
want.
now.
Got the
Baguette
spike
jumps
though.
across.
Choke's down.
Yeah,
Christine
that's-
maybe with
One
spike.
enemy remaining.
JJ just
That's a
snaps
kill
on,
for you.
gets the kill.
Looks like Gardon peeking the main as well.
JJ
Not
just
much you can do
closes
there.
out solo. Nice taps out of him.
Match point.
Match point here. I'm excited to see what they change. Can they buy here? They can't, can they? No. Yeah, that's rough. That's not what you want. They did win their last save, though. I will say that. Lucky won their last save.
Yeah, Lucky did win their last save.
Enemy
And Polo just swings out, get the kill on Leela. Nobody wants to follow and trade, and you're just gonna walk in, get Polo another one, and that's not great. 5v3.
That's something I do.
Yeah,
Not get the trade. Just walk
that's
in.
okay. Polo 3, just fighting aggressively, pushing
Ace?
in.
Polo G wants this ace.
Yeah, I think it's one. Revan
One
gets
enemy
two.
remaining.
But JJ trades. Baguette, 1v3. Can't quite get the first one, unfortunately. And Phantom
Defenders
takes
win.
it.
It was a good game.
Yeah, and Ryze very cleanly winning. Looked pretty crisp for them. Not too much to say about it. Seems like Lucky not super sure what to do, and Gardon just kind of just shot them. mostly when they weren't even looking or shooting back. Obviously, kind of disastrous for them. Revan put on a relatively good performance, but unfortunately wasn't able to carry. Meanwhile, Rise looking quite good so far. A relatively good start for them,
It's
but
a
not a
great start.
huge amount to say besides that.